Page after page.
My mom was from Williston.
Of precious memories.
This is my dad. This is his military outfit.
Photos of loved ones gone.
After he had passed, I had his medals reissued.
Never forgotten. At least not by their family.
I don't think anybody is prepared to bury their parents twice, much less the first time.
These pictures are not in the family album.
If it was your loved one, would you want to have to do that? Would you want to have to resort to literally exhuming their body, exhuming their vault, and moving it somewhere else?
For 5 long hours, Trudy Rhodes watched workers remove 9 of her family members from Barnwell County Memory Gardens. She's the 3rd person over the last few weeks to move loved ones out of the cemetery.
To know that in their mindset, everything was taken care of. That they had bought into a perpetual care cemetery, which meant that the maintenance would be forever. And to know that that wasn't even being done for years.
We first showed you the conditions of the cemeteries in Barnwell and Bamberg 2 years ago.
You think that's okay? Do you really think that's okay? In your mind, do you think that's okay?
No, I'm not saying it's okay.
We learned the owner lost his cemetery license because he would not turn over account records to the state. Owners of perpetual care cemeteries must show they're depositing money into a maintenance account. Families have been complaining about the grounds for years.
Is there money in that? All the money that's supposed to be there?
I'm not going to swear that there's all the money that's supposed to be there.
Family after family.
It's just like being taken right back to the day that you lose your loved one that's being placed out there.
Pleaded with the state board that oversees cemeteries to do something.
52 years of marriage. Didn't cover the grave up.
2 years later, families gave us this picture proof the grounds are still a mess. Meanwhile, we found the owner still hasn't paid his fines and is still selling plots without a license.
There are no laws that actually consider it a criminal act to sell cemetery plots if you don't have a license. And this particular owner does not even have a license anymore.
According to state law, violating the Perpetual Care Cemetery Act is a misdemeanor. But the owner has never been charged. The cemetery board tells me it doesn't have that kind of power. Some families are now pushing for a change in the law so that it could happen in this case and possibly others.
I just encourage anyone who has a family member there to seek out these legislatures, to seek them out and to tell them that it does matter and this needs to stop. Because if it doesn't stop here, it'll continue to happen.
Rhodes says her dad turned down a place of honor in Arlington National Cemetery only to be dishonored here. Now she wants state lawmakers to fight this last battle for him.